Hi guys, good evening. Welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in tonight's video I will be discussing my thoughts and reaction to that season 3 finale for Zoo. Before I get started and I keep talking too long, of course, and I keep blabbering on and on, please be warned that this video review will be full of big spoilers regarding the season 3 finale of Zoo. If you're not caught up on Zoo by this episode or the past couple episodes, do not keep watching or listening to this review, as I will be going into giant spoiler details. So, you have been warned. Spoilers from here on out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Damn it, I'm frustrated, man. This was frustrating. This was really frustrating because, first of all, I was really looking forward to seeing Abigail die a horrible, painful death where she's ripped apart by her own hybrids, or she's ripped apart by animals that Jackson summoned, or she's killed by one of the lead characters. And none of that happened. The bitch now has the poor little baby in her arms as her hostage, and then of course forces Jackson to knock down the barrier with the plane, because as soon as he started to play his fingers on the tablet, I was like, no, Jackson, no, don't do it. Seriously, somebody has to stop letting this guy make bad decisions, okay? Oh man, so that was pretty frustrating, that we didn't see her die a horrible, painful death. But hopefully we'll get that payoff next season if the show gets renewed for a 4th season. Let's hope it does. I mean, this was an excellent season overall, and I wouldn't be surprised if it did get picked up for a 4th season, and hopefully it will. But damn, man, that was it was frustrating not to see such a hated, despised character like her not get what's coming to her. But hopefully we'll get that in the season 4 at some point. Hopefully in the premiere, or maybe in the first couple episodes. But ooh, is that aggravating. Ooh, it's aggravating. Overall, pretty decent season finale. You know, a big reveal came up between Jackson and Abraham. By the way, Sam is Connor, my once thought to be dead son. And, you know, we had a pretty cool siege scene with our characters making a stand at the barrier. This barrier came under siege by the Razorbacks. I also understand why Mitch did what he did when he redirected all the power to the St. Louis beacon. He did spare lots of lives all over the world. However, he kind of screwed everybody else in North America. But you know what? He did save millions of lives, technically. And then they were able to finish off the beacon after all. But damn it, Abigail was one step ahead of them again, so that was frustrating when she took the little baby hostage. And as usual with the season finale, it wouldn't be a season finale on this show if we didn't have some kind of shocking character death, and unfortunately that was Logan. We lost Logan in tonight's episode as he was escorting Clem and the baby safely away. The convoy comes under attack by the mutant vultures, and unfortunately one of them grabs him by the head and pulls him out and then drops him on the car, leaving him completely dead. So that was kind of upsetting to see. I was starting to like Logan. You know, he turned out to be a pretty stand-up guy, and unfortunately he met his end earlier tonight. So that was unfortunate. But at least it wasn't a major character, because I thought after Jackson shut off the beacon, I thought, ooh, maybe he dies in this episode. Maybe it's kind of fitting, saving the world after his father is the one who caused this whole mess in the first place. But nope, he was still alive. They kept him alive. But we did lose Logan. So R.I.P. Logan. Kudos to the actor Josh Salatin who played him. Excellent job this season, and in the past seasons as well. You will be missed. Like I said, and then I did enjoy that scene where the Razorback was going to pounce on Abraham, but then Dariella slides on her back underneath him, going shooting it repeatedly in the belly, and then continues to shoot it as she stands up. That was pretty badass. Like I said, the siege scene at the barrier with the human survivors fighting off against the Razorbacks, very cool. I even liked how the old guy even took up arms and said, all able bodies follow me. Even he took up arms, and that was pretty cool as well. I was a little suspicious that something big was going to come of that dog. As soon as they showed the soldier, and then the camera panned down to his dog, I thought, okay, the dog is going to die heroically, saving his master's life. And of course, he did. You know, we see the Razorback, you know, the dog saves his master from the Razorback, but the Razorback kills him. And then later, when the guy is grieving his dog, you're like, it's going to pop back to life at any moment, grab him in the throat, and kill him. And sure enough, that's exactly what it did. So now we've got a new problem. Apparently, the hybrids can now infect regular animals that were cured once. For almost 10 years, regular animals were okay, and now they are at risk of becoming hybrids themselves, and thus giving Abigail an unstoppable, massive army of hybrids with which she could do whatever she wanted to the world. And now Jackson has sort of given her that. Now, to be fair, the plane didn't completely knock down the wall, but I bet it sure as hell weakened it quite a bit. And as soon as they remove that plane, there's going to be a big gaping hole there, and it's going to allow the hybrids to come and enter the rest of North America. And I'm sure there's going to be hell to pay for Jackson when season 4 resumes. Hopefully, when the show resumes. Damn, you know. So I was a little frustrated that Abigail did not meet her nasty, timely end in tonight's episode. Unfortunately, they kept her alive for next season. But at least at least none of our other major players, besides Logan, met a violent end. It was also interesting how, our characters were finally starting to show. I feel like they were starting to get really emotional because Jamie started to break down. She was accusing Jackson. Jackson was accusing her. Abraham was accusing Mitch. All this blame was going back and forth. It was a really highly emotional, worked up scene towards the end there. And I actually really liked that. I like seeing our characters, starting to feel and show their vulnerabilities. It shows them and reminds us that they're all still human, and whatnot. That's one of the reasons why we like the show, because we care about these characters, and we're anxious, and we're curious to see what happens to them. So I'm looking forward to the next season. Hopefully we get a next season. As soon as we hear any news or official announcement regarding season 4 of Zoo, I will be sure to share that news and share it with you guys as well. So make sure you stay subscribed to this channel for updates for season 4 of Zoo. So overall, what did you guys think of the season finale tonight? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did it meet your expectations, or did it disappoint in some aspects like it did for me? Please leave your thoughts, opinions, and your feedback down below in the comments section. I'd love to hear from everybody. You guys have been awesome doing that lately. Thank you so much. Keep up the good work. Please continue leaving feedback and comments. I love interacting and talking to you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are why I do this. Thank you so much. Don't forget, you can watch the first 2 seasons of Zoo streaming on Netflix, and I'm sure you can find it elsewhere like on Amazon and Hulu. And season 3 will probably be up shortly as well. And stay tuned for updates for regarding official confirmation for season 4 or not. Have a great rest of the night, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for joining me for another awesome season of Zoo. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good night, and of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.